Here's some more from Striking Thoughts. This is from the chapter on Matters of Existence, a section devoted to philosophy, which Bruce Lee studied in Washington. Study philosophy. Read all kinds of the books of man. The central themes, the styles, the advantages, and the disadvantages. On philosophy. Philosophy has been defined throughout the ages as the love of wisdom. Its purpose is to investigate things through a process of logical thinking and reasoning. Philosophy has no interest in the how, but rather is concerned with the what and why. I'm not so sure if I agree with that. I might put what and why first, but I still think the questions which are concerned with how are still under the aegis of philosophy. The pleasures of philosophy. When I was enlightened by philosophy, I regretted all my previous immature assumptions. My majoring in philosophy was closely related to the pugnacity of my childhood. I often asked myself these questions, and still do. What comes after victory? Why do people value victory so much? What is glory? What kind of victory brings glory? On the process of Western philosophy. The process of philosophy is to get or obtain clear information on virtually any topic, but certain philosophers, such as Plato, have as their focal point the realm of ethics and morality, specifically issues that deal with the good and the bad. What constitutes the ideal life that one ought to strive for? Philosophy is in danger of becoming something that is simply professed. Many philosophers are among those who say one thing and do another, and the philosophy that a man professes is often quite other than the one he lives by. Philosophy, therefore, is in danger of becoming more and more only something professed. Living versus theorizing. Philosophy is not living, but an activity concerning theoretic knowledge, and most philosophers are not going to live things, but simply to theorize about them, to contemplate them. And to contemplate a thing implies maintaining oneself outside of it, resolved to keep a distance between it and ourselves. The disease of philosophy. Philosophy is itself the disease for which it pretends to be the cure. The wise man does not pursue wisdom, but lives his life, and therein precisely does his wisdom lie. I think we can take these with a grain of salt. Let's see what Bruce Lee has to say about rationalism and empiricism. Rationalism. Rationalism is related to intuitionism. The rationalist holds that reason is capable of grasping basic truths intuitively and deriving other truths from them by rational procedures, logical demonstration. In less extreme forms, reason and reason's evidence are necessary to distill out of sense experience, or impart to sense experience, universal necessary laws. And as for empiricism, empiricism emphasizes the importance of experience in knowledge. Recent empirists tend to give a larger role to reason in the organization of knowledge, stressing scientific method with its theoretical, mathematical conceptual structure as well as its experimental approach, as contrasted with simple perception. They emphasize the tentative, hypothetical, experimental, and self corrective character of science.